Hey there, YouTube, California Prepper, and we're back with another part of the SharpMaker video. So, I didn't continue sharpening after I cut the camera. I just pulled out the medium grit stones. Now we're going to put in the fine stones. And how you can tell the ultrafine from the fine is the ultrafine are colored red on one of the tips. The regular fine ones are not. So that's how you can tell the ultrafine from the fine. So you put these in. Again, with the triangle, with the tip of the triangle facing in, because you want to be hitting the spine of the triangle first. So, now you run it down this, the same way you did the first time. So much easier standing up. I feel so awkward sitting down. And you just do the same thing. And they say about 20, but like I said, you can feel it. And if your blades, or these do get black, and the black is not the paint, the black is actually the steel coming off from the blade. Even if you do a chrome blade, you know, just a regular a stainless steel blade, it's still going to turn out black on here. And if it gets too black and it's starting to feel too slick, like it's not working right, just take some of this what is this? That green stuff. Can't even think of the name right now. Sorry guys, it's late. It's you guys know what I'm talking about. That awesome green stuff. It cleans everything. And just take that, spray them down, wipe them. You know, let it set for a second. Wipe them down with the shop rag, and you're good to go. Put them back in there, and you're rock and rolling. So, like I said, just run it down here the same way you did with the medium grit. I can feel it really becoming a finer blade. It's not so rough and gritty. I don't know if you guys can see it already, but it's really cleaning up that edge pretty nice. And this is a fine stone, but we still have an ultra fine after that. And I can only imagine how it would be if I stropped it afterwards. So I can't wait to be able to learn how to strop. Been watching tutorials, but they don't tell you what kind of oil to use, what kind of, you know, stuff to put on your strop, whatnot. Do you put anything on there? Do you just work the leather? What do you do? Still not completely clear on that. See, what sucks about these little weird blades like this is if you go too far back, it can start to catch. So that's why I'm holding my finger so far forward to where I can feel the edge of the blade and my finger touch, and that's where I start. You start to do little things like that when you have a choil or other things on the blade. You can't, you know, just count on the hand, you know, to hold the handle and nothing else to get cut. So you kind of have to choke up on it when you're doing your work. Alright, so I'll call this blade good here. Go ahead and switch it around. How much time we got? Alright, about halfway through. Every time I check, it's about 4 minutes in. That's weird. Alright, go to the flat side and do the same thing we did already. There we go. Work that tip as well. I think next time I'm going to do just a regular drop point. I don't know why I decided to do something I never sharpened before. I just wanted to take a dull blade and show you how good the sharpener really is. So we'll see if, for a beginner, never sharpening a Tonto knife and still a beginner with the SharpMaker, how good I do. Can feel where it still really catches. It's right there on that tip. I don't want to forget to work it both ways and start rolling an edge over. It's one thing I tend to forget. You can't just work one side. See, now this is how the edge would look if you didn't have the ultrafine stones. And to tell you the truth, it's a lot sharper than it was before. It's already hair cutting short, but I'm gonna go ahead, switch stones, and show you guys in the next take what the ultrafine stones can do. So let's see, how much time do we have? We have 6 minutes. Let's grab a piece of paper, show you exactly what this blade would look like after running it just through the SharpMaker system by itself without the ultrafine stones that you buy separately. So it went from barely being able to cut paper to a lot sharper than it was. But we're not done yet. We're going to take it, run it across these fine stones a few more times, switch it to the ultrafine, and then I'm going to show you how real sharp you can get these knives with the SharpMaker system. So stay tuned, guys. Make sure to watch the next one, and I'll be right back with you. California Prepper, out of here.